Hey guys, we're finally on X, so smash that follow button at Cartier Family, eating with the Z, for your daily dose of content. From video clips to exclusive behind the scenes stuff that we can't even post on YouTube. We'll be posting about politics, just random viral funny stuff, and sports, you name it. Also, our limited time merch is still up for grabs, so don't let it slip away. Join the hundreds of satisfied customers who have copped merch and shown us some love. Thanks so much for your support. It means a lot and it keeps the channel going.
Cartier Family got it figured out, though.
One more thing, guys. One more thing. We made our official Cartier Family TikTok and think that we're potentially dealing with a shadow ban. So go follow the page, like, and leave a comment on all posts on TikTok. We're also doing a giveaway. All you have to do is follow us on X, Instagram, and TikTok. Take a screenshot of you following us on all the apps, DM us done on Instagram, and you'll have a chance to win free merch. We appreciate you guys for all the support. Let's get into the video.
You're a comic, but you basically go after Trump and Biden. You know, both of them. And a lot of people are not happy with you about that. I'm not
equally.
Well, not equally, because you know that Trump is more dangerous.
Of course. I mean, I don't think anybody was more out front on that danger than I was.
Disney.
I was talking about how he was never going to give up power long ago when everybody was laughing at me and said, you smoke too much pot. And I said, I smoke just the right amount of pot. Because,
Disney.
because plainly, I was using the term slow-moving coup before he was elected the first time.
That's right.
I said, this guy is never going to concede power. It's impossible to imagine him going, oh, I lost.
Yeah, can't do it.
That's just not in his nature.
So, but I'm nervous about saying anything against Biden because I feel, not that I have so much power, and you have some more than I do, obviously, but
I don't know about that.
Are you afraid that you might, influence people who are on the fence?
I think you lose all credibility. I do. I mean, my bond with my audience has always been I don't pull a punch.
Yeah.
My bond with my audience is you're not going to like everything I say, but I'm saying what I really think is true.
Right.
That's.
And you know what, Bill? I give it to Bill. I actually think that he says what he believes. I do.
To a certain extent.
That's crazy.
He said out of his own mouth.
I saw one Bill Maher take that I actually agree with, and sometimes, a lot of times, I don't agree with Bill. But I saw something on X that I was okay.
Yeah, Bill's not bad all the time. Bill's not bad all the time.
He's real hit or miss, with me.
But
a
just
lot of misses, but he hits sometimes.
When people come on The View, Disney, they don't want to go against Disney. This recently just happened, like a couple days ago.
So far, so fun?
I have a few quibs.
Okay, go for it. Quib away, Mr. Quib.
Well, I mean, I agree that it's great that we're talking. I agree that we agree on some things. We're not exactly aligned on the most important things, which is basically Trump is someone who does not concede elections. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
You don't seem to see it that way. That's the most important thing that's going on in this country. He didn't concede the last election. He's not going to concede this election.
You don't know that. You don't see into the future, Bill. I don't see your crystal ball.
Yeah, I did, because I was the only one who was talking about that way back when, and everybody said, oh, you smoke too much pot. Turned out I smoked just the right amount of pot.
There's no right amount.
All right, buddy.
But can you really picture this guy going, you know what, I lost, that's it.
He did. He left.
He left because he had to leave, because he couldn't.
Yes, but that's how it works.
Well,
what do you think he's going to board up the White House? Pull a straw dogs with Dustin Hoffman?
The last time he thought the other Republicans would back him up, when he called that guy in Georgia and said, I need 11,000 votes. I want you to find them.
He said find. He didn't say create. He said find.
Well, that's the same thing.
No, it's not. You don't say on an Easter egg hunt, I want you to create some Easter eggs.
We have a show.
So, Dr. Drew,
It's cooking.
you're really good at diagnosing mental illness. Okay. What is Bill's problem?
TDS.
Wow. I feel
He
like
said,
Tom Brady.
let me.
you don't.
It does feel personal about Trump with Bill.
It's not.
It feels that way.
No,
It's
I don't
not
think so.
personal.
No. It's just a difference of opinion.
He did sue me.
View.
Did he sue you?
Of course.
I didn't know that.
Really?
No.
Here in news?
Yes. I don't follow everything in your life, Bill.
Well, that was kind of... Yes, he sued me because I said he possibly was the son of an orangutan.
Orangutans are the
showed
smartest
the
ape.
picture, he looks exactly like the hair color. It looks exactly like an orangutan.
You know what's interesting as far as it pertains to Orange? He has always been the stand-up politician, right? But now he's sort of heading towards Carrot Top. Some of that stuff he's doing at the podium with the Tic Tacs and everything. He's really becoming a comedian at the podium.
Well, he's you know what? He realizes that he's winning.
Greg Gutfeld is
I think
cooking
that's
their
bothering
ass.
you, Bill.
Well, it is bothering me because, again, he's an insurrectionist who doesn't believe in democracy. So, of course, it's bothering me. And, of course, he's also insane and a criminal and stupid.
He literally believes in democracy.
I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't hear too many policies
Greg
there.
Gutfeld was cooking. And I don't understand how they keep saying, oh, he doesn't believe in democracy when we're watching the Democrats weaponize the justice system to try and derail Trump. Like, they're doing everything in their power and, like, bending the rules and doing all this stuff to try to stop Trump. But Trump doesn't believe in democracy? Are we not watching democracy being bent right before our eyes to try to sway an election, to try to keep everything they do to keep this guy out of power?
And when you bring up that point, boy, he's a criminal.
But he's
hasn't
not
been
a criminal.
convicted.
He's been convicted of nothing.
He hasn't been convicted.
He's been convicted of nothing. It's charges against him. What happened to innocent to proven guilty? For people to be Democrats and Democrats to be soft on crime and believe in rehabilitation.
Only when it fits their narrative.
Only when it fits their narrative. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I'm sorry.
No wonder I don't remember this.
No shit, you blocked it out, MK Ultra.
Is this Roseanne?
MK.
I think that's Roseanne Barr.
That's the
Yeah,
mind
it is.
control program you're under, Bill.
MK Ultra?
Yeah.
Hey, she's cooking him all up.
Look how she's smoking a cigarette.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Man,
Hold on.
Somebody grandma.
My grandma used to love that show.
No wonder I don't remember this.
No shit, you blocked it out, MK Ultra.
Who's that?
That's the mind control program you're under, Bill.
MK Ultra?
Yeah.
So who's Klaus Schwab?
The head of the WEF.
What's that?
World Economic Forum.
Google it.
The original
That's
set
where
from
he's
both
so
media
smart.
and the intelligence agencies and federal law enforcement is the Russiagate stuff. And the reason that so many in the party, and I'm here as the translator because I'm not one of them, but so many in the party accept so much of Donald Trump's behavior is because the Russia stuff was a lie.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it wasn't all a lie.
Yes, it's not all a lie. You guys have been
No,
Are you
no,
guys going to do Steele dossier on me?
No.
Here?
Well, some of the Steele dossier was true. Okay, you know, this...
Like we did Muller report for 3 years.
Yes, and
the
Mueller
whole
never said he was innocent.
And the whole time, I'm like, guys, I don't think he's a Russian plant. And everyone on CNN set is looking at me like I'm crazy. And at the end, we get to not much there, which
No,
was
there
the
was
case
quite a bit
throughout.
there.
There was a lot
There was
there.
a lot there.
Yeah.
There was collusion we never had before. It was unprecedented that a president would do that. He just did it in public because he's insane.
You know what else is unpresidential? A president shitting in their pants.
I haven't heard a single policy yet from him.
Man.
Can I get some policies that are
You know what else is unpresidential?
Please.
Lincoln Riley. A bunch of shit.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. I know.
said
But,
Lincoln, he
but yeah,
was
that's what I
Justin
mean.
Joe.
Yeah, Lincoln. Yeah. I wasn't going to mess up like him.
Hold on.
That's a bad mess up right there.
Hold on now, brother.
Lincoln Riley?
Hillary Clinton, of course, is the original election denier. I'm sure you voted for her in 2016.
Well, she's not an election denier.
She absolutely was the OG election denier.
She first of all, she came out before the sun had risen to concede the election to Trump.
And then spent the next 4 years saying he was illegitimate. He was an illegitimate president.
Okay, well, first of all, she didn't say he was an illegitimate.
Yes, she did.
You tell me exactly what she said.
She said those exact words repeatedly.
I believe he knows he's an illegitimate president.
Okay.
Pull the
she
receipts on that
conceded
ass.
the election. Whether you're interpreting her disappointment at losing it as the same thing as Trump not conceding it, I don't know if that's where you're getting it from. But again, it's a tremendous false equivalency. You could ask Hillary Clinton right now who won that election. She will tell you. Donald Trump won the
Now
election.
she knows she has to because of what Trump has done.
She came out that night
said it was stolen.
She
in her
conceded the
dark
election.
purple suit and conceded the election.
Correct.
Something
And then spent the next 4 years trying to convince us it was not legitimate.
Yeah.
You can run the best campaign. You can even become the nominee. And you can have the election stolen from you.
Oh,
Damn, receipts.
that's the second clip. We
Bill.
saw a clip
Receipts.
the other day of her saying it.
I would never vote for Hillary
I
Clinton.
bet it's a bunch of them. She said that.
That's
never
the
vote
second
for
clip I've
That's some
seen.
Hillary shit to say.
So we've seen 3 total clips of her also denying the election results But then when Donald Trump does it, he doesn't believe in democracy.
What about her?
Shut up, Megyn.
What about her slamming the
Megyn.
laptops? Wasn't that
It was
against
computer.
democracy?
It was a computer tower. She smashed it with a hammer, and there was emails on there. And what else was it? Was emails and something else. A lot of confidential evidence that could have really put her in jail. It was treason, is what she had. And yeah, shout out Megyn Kelly for checking this fool. These liberals, they fight tooth and nail to defend their argument, and as soon as they get checked on it, they start backpedaling, kind of like she just did here. And I love the way she calmly checked him. She didn't raise her voice and get all upset and worked up like he was kind of getting. She was like, "No, you're wrong, dickhead."
It's actually a mental illness, liberal illness.
They're afraid because they know all the shit that they've been trying to pull the mask over the people, like they're foolish and gonna buy this narrative, is crumbling right before them.
You can show Bill the. That's not what she meant. Huh? Nah. That's what Trump said is totally different than that. That's totally different.
It's the same
like,
thing.
oh my gosh, bro. This has to stop. Guys.
It'll never end, man.
It's the same thing.
I actually, Bill's just an idiot, I'm okay with that.
He has his moments.
If he's just an idiot, I'm okay with just being an idiot.
He has his moments, though.
But when you're just when you're just lying, like The View.
But remember, he said, see, PBD, bro, Patrick David, he's not a dude who you would like. He knows what type of dude he is, right? So when he came in there and he wasn't really debating, he just asked him like a few questions, about Trump or Biden and all that. He would not answer them. He literally said, "I'm just playing a character." So that shows how confident he really is. Because a man was sitting there just trying to have a conversation with you, a respectable one. He don't even, he's not gonna get loud or nothing like that. And you couldn't even have a conversation with the man. But you're supposed to be an expert on politics.
Hamas need to build the tunnels.
He did say that.
All right, guys.
He was just playing, though, but
I know he
still.
was. I know
It was too soon.
Yeah. Let us know what y'all think about this clip, guys. We gone.